This is Matrix Lord 212 for Who Fire 11. Good morning, everybody. Okay, so I needed to address some things because as of late, we do know that I've been the subject of bullying for weeks from the Who crew. Now, this has been going on every year. Every year, these people try to get me off YouTube because they're a bunch of bullies and they say a lot of nasty things, and it doesn't work. And this time, they had disrupted the YouTube comments so much that I had to put them all on review. They have made videos with false accusations. They have done a whole bunch of different things. They are jealous of my books. They are jealous of my 6,500 videos on YouTube. They wanted to come back on the show for the longest time. I did not want them on because they had reached out to one of my members. I don't put people on that bully. I don't put people on that attack, that bash. Bullying is a serious, serious thing. And I've been subject to many a video from them because they've been making hours-long videos bashing me, members of my crew, members of the community. So I'm here to say that one of their main leader is a process server that thinks he's above the law. He thinks that he could manipulate people into doing horrible things on the internet while he sits back and watches, and that's really not cool and disgusting. I don't really care for half the stuff that they put up, but sometimes it involves members of my crew, which, how dare you attack people you've even done casts with and, say all these horrible, horrible things. You're like 43 years old and you're banded together with 20-year-olds and trolls and attacking. So now, from what I heard today, besides the fact that they tried to give out my address all over the internet, which, you know what? If you gave my address out, okay, that's nice. Then somebody will come by and I'll give them an autograph. But like, it's a public thing anyway. So I mean, Verizon had released it, so you're not really doing anything that's trying to hurt me. In fact, nothing you've done has hurt me. I heard this morning that James S. had called up a library trying to get my book off because I guess he was offended that nobody should read my books for free. And he wants me to profit by just me selling books. No, I want libraries to carry my books because I don't want everybody to pay for my books. I would like them to read it for free and enjoy it and spread the word because that's my message. Yes, they're for sale in certain things, but I have donated my books to quite a few libraries so that way people could just enjoy my works. So trying to be offended that, I donated the book. So, you shouldn't be upset that my books are free, though. And now you want to make it where they're not free again. So I'm sure the libraries will know bullying when they see it. But these attempts are just smear campaign bully tactics. These people have set demands that will never be met. They try to control you. They try to hurt you. When they can't get their way, which is a simple thing of them coming on my show, and I said no, because I've never agreed with their bullying tactics before. Why would I forgive you now when you have made fun of my dead relatives, you have made fun of my family? I don't want to talk to you. So you think by trying to do these things that you're going to hurt me. You're not going to hurt me. I've gotten threat videos that Matrix Lord's going down in 2018, Matrix Lord's going down in 2017, Matrix Lord's going down in 2016, Matrix Lord's going down in 2015, Matrix Lord's going down in 2014, Matrix Lord's going down in 2013, even Matrix Lord going down in 2012. Never happened. I got alerts that they're going to get me off Google Hangout. Well, we don't use Google Hangout that much. We're doing it right now. But what do you want? Like, what is it that you want to be on a cast? So you're grimy about it? So you do videos for 2 hours, 3 hours, and you say some lies and false accusations? So in other words, you expect me, after you bully me, to say, okay, you could come on the Everything Show and talk about movies. Okay, you could come on the Real Hovians cast. This is what it's all about. And these are my shows. I don't want them on. I don't like bullies. And if it was a thing that you really wanted to come on, I don't see any apologies being made. I saw months ago, Mr. Mike was trying to talk to Scott, trying to be like, "Oh, I never met all those things. Joe should have me on. He has everybody on." Yes, you did mean all those things. Yes, you meant all those hours of footage on the Who Crew bashing me because you tried this tactic to get my attention. Of course, you got my attention. You also I also wasted time watching your videos because I just wanted to see what you had to say. But all of this is because they want to be on my show. Now, think about it for a minute. You got a 43-year-old man. You have people that are in their 20s, right? They could do their own shows. They could build up their own channels. They could do their own podcasts. Why am I so special that warrants the attention of all these people that they have to be on my show? So for all the times that they say I'm a loser, maybe it's that I'm a winner. Maybe that everybody wants to be on my show. And then when they can't because they realize that they've done some bullying things and things that I don't approve of and I don't like, that they just make these hate videos. But when all is said and done, they made these videos because they can't come on my show anymore. And that's sad. It's not that I'm a bad person. It's not that I'm a hard person. Because if I forgave them, and they would be on in 2 minutes and they'd be like, so happy. But why? I'm not a huge YouTuber. I don't have 1 million subscribers. I don't even have 100,000 subscribers. I don't even have 10,000 subscribers. I don't even have 5,000 subscribers. So why are you so bent out of shape creating hundreds of fake troll accounts to get my attention to be on my show? Why do you want to be on my show? I'm not a winner like you think I am. That you think, oh my God, we got to be on Joe's show. Do you really like my show that much? Well, then you shouldn't be bashing. You see, I have many different people from all walks of life come on my show. We have a good time, okay? But if people start bullying and attacking, I don't have them on my show anymore. And that's the rule. Like, if you start trying to attack members, if you start bashing people, if you start hurting people's feelings, you're not on my show anymore because I don't condone that. Now, people would make hate videos and I'll make a comedy response. See, there's a difference with me making a comedy response to a bully. I don't flat out start anything with anyone. I respond in comedy. Now, all this because they want to be on my show. They want to be on this YouTuber that has 1,361 subscribers. Who am I that they just waste every single day? Like, why am I so special? Why am I so important? Obviously, if I was a loser, they wouldn't lower themselves to bash a loser, would they? Would they waste hours a day talking about a loser, no. So what I have to say is I'm disappointed. But what could you possibly do that you have done already that's going to change anything in 2018? Still going to do videos. Still going to have fun doing videos. I make peanuts doing videos. Half the times I don't make anything doing videos. So if you took anything away, I would still do videos. If you took my channel away, I would still do videos. Nothing will change ever. Just think about that. Evil will not win. Bullies will not win. Haters, trolls will not win. And this is why people need to stand up to bullying. People need to stop this type of behavior. YouTube needs to stop this type of behavior. YouTube should not have channels saying people's real names that are fake troll accounts. YouTube should flag that. You should take that down. YouTube should not allow a person to create hundreds of channels, but they do. If somebody died tomorrow because of this big bullying campaign on YouTube where people would bully people with fake YouTube channels, and it was all over the news, YouTube would be on that, having a whole new policy against bullying. But because that has not happened, they continue to allow this type of behavior. And it's not good behavior. So I would hope that YouTube would stop these videos that has my name, fake accounts that people are trying to pose as me to get me to lose subscribers. Ultimately, it's the strength of a person against an army of trolls. And I'm not anything special. I've never said I was anything special. Yes, I have done things, achievements that I'm happy with, but I'm happy with it. I'm happy with doing 12 books. Has it made me a millionaire? No. But that's not why I did the books. Okay? I did the books to help people. You want to take books out of the library. Why? They're free. People get to read poetry. People get to read stuff. Maybe they'll get motivated. So you want to, on your time, on your dime, you want to call libraries and get me taken off a library. So you want my book to no longer be free. I don't find the logic in that, really. You want to call bookstores so they don't carry my books. Why? What's so wrong with the books that they're about peace and love and sci-fi and haters, even like, the struggles of life, basically. A little bit of sci-fi and stuff. So, like, why? Why do the books bother you? Have you ever even read these books? If they bother you? See, people don't understand. They kind of get confused with things. Before I was even Matrix Lord 212, I was myself. Like, even when the Doctor Who, he talks about, like, when he regenerates, people are all different types of people. I work, I'm this person. Well, I'm the same person, mind you, but I'm a I'm a published author, okay? Do they call me Matrix Lord 212? No, but I have recently put that on the back of my books that people could see. Here I am. I try not to associate things together. I try not to talk about the books too much on YouTube. I try to separate it. Maybe in the beginning I should have combined it. I hardly ever talk about it. I'm not talking about my new book that much. If you count the 6,500 videos, maybe I've made out of that, I'm going to say 100, if that, which is not even that, okay? That's a very small percentage of my channel that talks about my books. Yes, I'm proud of doing all these books. Yes, I think it's achievement, but people mistake being proud for ego, and I don't have an ego. If I had an ego, I'd never have the books in libraries, which is terrible. So I definitely donate the books. I've donated the books to all places, all over the place. So I don't understand the bullying tactics. Now, if if they were taken out of libraries, that would be a shame. That would be a shame because, one, that would mean that people would give in to bullies and haters and whatever without even investigating. And two, the people wouldn't be able to read it. And that's not a great thing. So I am going to say that I'm here to talk about movies, comics, video games, Doctor Who. I'm just a regular person that I'm not even a big YouTuber. Not. But I'm getting all this attention from hatred because some individuals want to do a podcast that I do or two. That's what this is about. The littlest thing possible is doing my show. You imagine? You imagine the hours spent day in and day out by these individuals. You imagine the time it takes for them to create a troll account, to mention me, minutes, hours. You imagine that this happens every single day. This happens every single week. This happens every single month until maybe people go back to school or they just get busy at their jobs. But this has always happened. But imagine all the time it takes for them to thumb down a video or flag a video. They're wasting time of their lives on a nobody that I'm not even 1,000,000 subscribers, 100,000 subscribers. Think about that for a minute. Why am I so special to want that attention? What is the big deal to come on my show? Why don't you, if you really wanted to show how great you are, why don't you create your own show talking about those things without bashing people for 2 hours or an hour and 36 minutes? Why don't you show off your skills and do your own podcast on a consecutive, consistent basis? Just movies and video games and if you want to do the same, why can't you do that? Why do you have to do hatred videos? And why do you think the community likes that? The community don't watch those videos because they like what you're doing. They think it's hysterical that you're repetitive and you keep hopping on one person, two people, and it never changes. Like, you never change your format. You burp, fart, you bash Matrix Lord 212. You burp, fart, you bash Matrix Lord 212. You bash Matrix Lord 212's books. You bash Matrix Lord 212's friends. You bash Matrix Lord 212's podcasts. You bash how I look. You bash what I wear. You make comments like I wear the same stuff all the time, which I don't. Bash my hair. Say I'm bald. This is like kindergarten tactics. Kindergarten tactics. In the schoolyard. It's childish. And this is the behavior coming from a 43-year-old guy, 20-year-old kids, one from Ireland, one from the UK, and then one process server that thinks he's above everything. You know what the funny thing is? The funny thing is that people that follow this guy hate his guts. They really don't like him at all, but he's the only leader they got. And when he leaves the community, they're lost. And they try to reach out to friends of mine because they just lost. They don't know what to do. They have no purpose. So they go back to their phantom zone. And I always show that reference to phantom zone because they always just exist there. And that's it. And they don't, either they're gone for 7 months, 8 months, they don't do anything. And then once in a while they try to escape. And I use that reference a lot because it's just, why can't people be good? Now, we've had this troll, James, that he has flip-flopped so many times, not as much as Jacob has, but this is all he does. He has not done anything constructive with his life. He has not done anything. And all he's good at is trolling and attacking and hurting. And then he turns over a new leaf for like about a week. And then he does it again. This individual had actually spent time making fake reviews, 23 fake reviews, or 22, I believe, on my books, like negative star reviews, so that way people would not get my books. He is so bent on my books failing. He doesn't want them to succeed. It bothers him if my books succeed. Then you got to question the mental capacity of that person. Why is he so bent on my books failing? Why does it bother him that I created something for everybody to enjoy? Why can't he create something and make a name for himself? But he'll never be known for anything because he'll be known for bullying and attacking and trolling. So yes, it was a upsetting thing that I went through trying to communicate with Amazon to get those negative reviews. And eventually he actually admitted, because he, I guess, felt that I wasn't good enough to figure out it was him. So how stupid am I? And on and off air, he removed all of them except for one that he blamed it on someone else. And it's amazing to me how you could create something in a big company like Amazon also. People that don't verify purchase can just put all these fake reviews out there. They don't even know what trolls are on Amazon, I guess. But it would be nice if they learned and stopped that behavior. So let's see what the trolls have accomplished. They said I'm not going to be on Google Hangout anymore. Okay, I'm on Google Hangout. It's August 20th, 2018 at 7:38 in the morning. Didn't work. They don't want me to do books anymore. Okay, well, I'm doing book 13. So they say I'm not going to do videos anymore. No, still doing videos. Say I'm not doing podcasts anymore. No, still doing podcasts. Anything else? Anything accomplished? Really? Are they going to say they woke me up? Well, no, they didn't wake me up today. Went out, got my Dunkin'. No, didn't affect me. Did they affect me from watching Fear the Walking Dead yesterday? No. Did they affect me from eating yesterday? No. Did they affect me from walking? No. Did they affect me from working? No. What have they done? They tried. They tried bullying. They tried attacking. Didn't work. Have they bothered people? Yeah. Do people think they're a bunch of bullies? Of course. So just know that you plant yourself. You just say no to bullying, and you just keep doing what you like to do. My case, I like to do podcasts. I like to do books. I like to play video games. Nothing wrong with that. Doesn't matter what my age is. Many people, many YouTubers out there are 40s or older. You want to bash my age, you want to bash my weight. That's nice. Not going to stop me from what I'm doing. Not going to stop what I eat, what I drink. What are you going to bash next? That I'm drinking out of a straw? Okay, when we're not allowed to have the straw anymore, I won't have straws. It's the environment. Okay. What else? You upset I got a little gray hair? You said? You know what's the funny thing is they even made it like I have a wig, which there's not that much hair really up here. And this is not a wig. And this wouldn't be a wig because nobody would wear this because it's not that great. This is my hair. Not that much, guys. You want to see me? Did you want me to like hold my hair on the air? You making fun of my muscles? There's my muscles right there. Look at that. Come on. What kind of bullying goes on here? You want to flood the channel with like hate and horrible things, spreading lies. No, it's terrible. At the end of the day, I'm Joe Schmo, probably. Not that many people know I'm here. Just doing videos like everybody else. lot of people doing videos this day and age on YouTube. If you want to watch me, I do the Everything Show, which is about everything. Movies, comics, video games, could be whatever. I do the Rehubians Cast, which is Doctor Who. We talk on a podcast and have a lot of episodes talking about Doctor Who. I do the Walking Cast, which is Walking Dead. I do the Freestyle Cast, which is just relaxed, talking about stuff. I do the Horror Cast. Sometimes I do other podcasts. So none of that will change. Whether I have 1,360 subscribers or I have 0 subscribers, I'm still going to do my stuff. So even if you got rid of my channel, I have other channels, and it wouldn't affect anything. It wouldn't even affect my enjoyment, because we all know on YouTube we really don't get paid for things. It's so low, it's infinitesimal. So it's just about the fun for me. This is not a job for me. So you won't accomplish anything. You'll waste time and you'll age. And you'll age like you aged from 2012, 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, James. Doing the same thing, photoshopping my image and other people's image, trolling and creating fake accounts, Louis, Jack, Mike D. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what you do today that's so much more than you've done yesterday. You'll never change. You'll never evolve. You will never evolve. You'll always be this. And that's sad. And yes, I have it in my heart to forgive, just like God forgives. But like, I have my limits, and now I just don't want to talk to these people anymore. So it's terrible that I have to make this video to explain to my subscribers why comments are on approval. But they've done this to other people in the community. And they think that they could take over this Doctor Who community, but they never talk about Doctor Who. I mean, the sad thing is that on like their respective channels, like they come off like, say, Jack, like he's a film critic, and oh my God, he's serious, and I'm not like that, and I'm not this. But then on his channel, he had a video where he's bashing dead people and everything else. So who are you, Jack? And then, have Louis does stuff on his channel too, and then next thing you know, instead of the serious stuff, he's bashing people, bullying. Mike D doesn't have a channel, so he just lets everybody else do it on their channels. And I'm just trying to make awareness about this. People in the community know about this. Stop the bullying tactics. Stop the bullying behavior. Be good for once. Do good things. Help people. Like, imagine if you put all your time and your energy into helping people and doing good for people. That's a powerful thing. Love is a powerful thing. Being good is a powerful thing. You don't need to be evil. Evil never wins, and you're not going to win. You're trying to break someone. You want someone to leave YouTube. You want someone to stop doing videos. You want someone to die. You're not going to kill me. You're not going to get me off YouTube. You're not going to get me to kill myself either. You're not going to get me to do any of these things, because I'm strong enough to withstand the bullying. So you have to just stop the wasted effort of trying to destroy people. Now, we live in a day and age where people use social media to try to hurt people, like Twitter and Facebook and all that. And the fact that people could just create these mob armies and just smash and destroy someone's career, and just sometimes people have accusations made against a celebrity, and then it turns out not to be true, but then you still have people that's still trying to destroy the person, and it doesn't end. They have a voice now, and I think that these social media giants should stop that. They should stop the harassment and the bullying. And enough is enough. It shouldn't be polluted. And unfortunately, trolls have used. And you know what? The media do not cover the trolling. They don't cover like that people are trying to destroy people's lives. They don't show every single social media thing and how that happens. Especially like Facebook, when people create Facebook pages of somebody and they try to use their image and they try to put all the stuff out. Facebook just protects. Like it's very hard to get those pages down. And I don't know why. And I think that's something that Facebook needs to work on. Same thing like Twitter. I think Twitter needs to work on stopping the fake accounts, the bullying. And same thing like YouTube. And I tell you, I use Facebook to communicate with friends, and I love Facebook, and I love Twitter, and I love YouTube, and I love all these social media things. But everybody has room to stop bullying. Everybody. And it's not me bashing the companies. It's me making awareness that everybody needs to do their part to stop the bullying, stop people from attacking. And then when people respond to bullying, I mean, why is that bad? I joke at the people that will bash me for years. I say things and people try to make it like, oh, that's horrible. What's horrible about it? They've been bashing me for years. So I make a joke or a song or something. What's wrong with that? So people don't like when I respond. They can't take the heat and they need to get out of the kitchen. They make hate videos and they want me to respond. And when they respond, they get angry. They get so angry that they just want to make more. And even if I don't respond, they keep making videos. It doesn't really matter. But if you're going to bash me and I'm going to respond, wouldn't you expect that? But why you get angry then? And running out of the community, then coming back. How come this happens and the person flees the community all the time, runs away, trying to regroup to come back and hate again? And then it happens again and again and again. So this is never going to change. We're in 2018. They're going to attack me in 2019. They're going to attack me in 2020. And it's going to go on and on and on. But you know what the difference is? The difference is that they will always be the bully. And I will have evolved. I will have created things that will boost me. And they will not do anything positive. They will do the negative while I do the positive. So that's the sad part, is that the legacy. What is James's legacy? James's legacy is trolling. What is Louis' legacy? Louis' legacy is trolling. And Jack's legacy is trolling. And Mike's legacy is trolling. And that's what the legacy is. And it doesn't have to be the legacy. They could change. They could say, I'm tired of bullying. I want to make a name for myself. I want to make a podcast and I'll do more than Joe ever did. And that's great. God bless you, man. God bless you. That'll be fantastic. Do podcasts where you stop bullying and you talk about things. Let's see how good you are. Let's see if you can carry a podcast without joking and bullying somebody. Let's see a constructive, intellectual podcast talking about stuff without bashing people. I don't think you could. So everybody knows, what the Who Crew is. They do that. They just talk nonsense, constantly making shit up. They're better storytellers, like book-wise, than I could be. They write all this material that's so ridiculous. So ridiculous. It's crazy. So sometimes I just listen to it and I laugh. I'm like, really? Wow. Joe's got a wig. Joe's got a wig. Ah! No, dude. Nobody's going to pay for this. Joe's fat. And then there's all this stuff. Stupid things they say. This is, if you want to watch kindergarten podcasts, okay. And that's what I say. Why watch that? So the moral to the story is say no to bullying. Say no to these people. Be positive. And if somebody's going to bully you, yeah, you can have comedy back. Why not? All right, guys. Take care. Bye for now.